Welcome to NerdGuyProductions. Today we're going to be watching The Walking Dead. Returning to The Walking Dead, Episode 11, Dead or Alive or... No idea what that means, but I'm sure we'll find out.
Same as us.
Hopefully better than us.
I used to really not worry about the walkers, but now that Carl's been bitten, I kind of am a little worried again. Maybe that was their intention.
Past the Linus overpass yet?
Right now? Really? It's nice and convenient. Alright, I've got no idea what to expect. Here we go. Why do so many of them have their legs chopped off? If either one of these two get their leg chopped off, good foreshadowing, you know? Well done. We're finally back at the hilltop. Can finally see Maggie again. Yes! Thank you.
So now you get the honors of providing me with the necessary bang I'm going to need to settle this whole situation.
If Eugene sabotages those bullets, that'd be very, very handy. Fingers crossed. That's what they're setting up right here.
By our count, you're gonna have to cut rations by another third just to make it through the week.
Shit.
Include the prisoners? It's worse if you include the prisoners.
Ah, damn. Shit
Jesus is
is
still out scavenging.
pretty bad.
We could bring back something.
This man may have just saved your life. I'm not saying a word.
Look at how that all worked out, just so wonderfully nice. Thank you, God. I'm assuming that was God.
Yeah, I did.
Really don't like the idea of getting into water, though, because what's to say there aren't walkers, like with their legs chopped off under the water, biting at your ankles and stuff.
Let's get this done.
That probably won't happen just so these characters don't die, but I'm just saying I would not be going into any water in a zombie apocalypse. Fuck that.
You can't just leave me in here forever.
Give me a reason to kill you and I won't have to.
Ooh,
He's right, you know.
I love Maggie.
Time outside the pen for good behavior.
Fuck
Another
off.
time, couple
No.
minutes a day,
No.
some shade,
Nope.
exercise.
Mm-mm.
You're gonna have all the guns on us, you like? What do you say?
No.
I
No.
don't have the resources to oblige you, even if I wanted to.
So that's it then.
And I don't want to, so fuck you.
No. I'm cutting off your rations. A few days, maybe longer.
I'm with Maggie. Fuck that. Her people come first. You guys have to go without food for a couple days. It sucks. It sucks. It's not exactly humane. But that is the right call. That's actually pretty smart, using the sticks to kind of poke around for him. Not cool, not cool. Ew. Yeah, this sucks. I don't like this. Even with the sticks, there's no guarantee that you're gonna find them before they find you. I hate that gurgly water noise. It's so gross. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that's a little more than I thought.
Or feeling.
Oh,
You
shit.
gotta be shitting me.
What? What's in there? I want to be like, hooray, but that's just so fucking convenient. It's like bugging me.
But killing me right now. Like this? What's that gonna do?
It's gonna make me feel a hell of a lot better.
Whoa, what? Alright, I'm actually surprised. I did not think she was gonna do it.
Dr. Carson, stop! Wait!
Oh, so there was some foreshadowing that someone was getting their leg chopped off. Okay, well done. Gabriel, get into overtime right now. I know you're blind, and this is super... Okay, this is super tense. I actually really like this setup. Ew. It's got fungus all in its face and stuff. Oh, no! We need a doctor! You can't die, dude. This actually makes me worried. No, 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 no! Yeah. I thought their story was over. The fact that we're still with them makes me think something really, really bad's about to happen.
Thanks. Hands up, assholes.
Yeah. I didn't actually want to be right about... Oh, those are the people that Dwight was just with, right? He might save him, maybe. I don't know. Oh, wait. Really?
Come on, man, that's the doctor, damn it! That's our asses.
Oh,
Damn gun
what?
in the cab. Let's get the hell out of here.
Fuck!
No,
Yeah, that's real shit.
no.
Stop. Don't bring up Carl anymore. I am so tired. I have cried myself out. Oh, dude. This is the third episode in a row that they have hit us with the realization that Carl is dead.
Do you have a hospital here? Some kind of infirmary?
Are you hurt?
Oh, I'm fine. I just...
Oh shit, I forgot. He's a doctor. Okay, it's okay that the other doctor died. We're fine. We're good.
In the trailers.
That's really mean, but it's okay. I'm gonna take out another prisoner. Gonna give them food. Are we being nice or mean? That's all I need to know. Ew.
Friend here. That's it.
Can we not? Can you at least not enjoy it so much? It's so fucking gross.
Look at that.
Okay.
No more smashing and bashing with this. Well, this it can just be a touch. Or a big, wet kiss. Either way, this gets you full membership, and that's what we want. We want people to join the club. Hilltop is gonna learn to toe the line one way or another, dead or alive. Some kind of shit in between.
Alright. That was a real good episode, I think. And there it is. The best episode of this season so far, in my humble opinion. Not only did we get some really good character stuff, the plot and the story was really moving forward here. It set up things for the rest of the season and the next episode without feeling like it was entirely set up. It wasn't perfect. I really am not a fan of the whole faith will guide you to these magical solutions kind of thing. But they did sort of turn that on its head by that whole scenario ending so badly. So I can't really complain about it too much. It was basically just one big fake out, like, ooh, look how nice things will turn out if you just listen to God. And then it goes real bad, real fast. And I feel like the show was very aware of the fact that people didn't quite remember Sadiq is a doctor himself, because when he died, that really did feel like a dire situation. I was immediately terrified for Maggie and any medical situations to follow. But then shortly after, Sadiq is like, I'm gonna go to your medical area. I'm pretty good with that stuff. So worked out. It's all good. I think this is leading to a very interesting final arc for the character of Gabriel for the rest of the season. And now he's in... I want to say a bad situation because Eugene clearly doesn't seem like he's up for sabotage right away. But it does feel like that's what they're leading into eventually, because they're both there together. They're probably going to do something to somehow favor Alexandria in the fight with the Saviors. Not sure how, but you know, we'll see. And the fact that he didn't die, but he did lose his eyesight, I think was actually fairly decent writing for once. Not only did him covering himself in walker guts with Negan get him sick and lose his eyesight, but his decision to follow Faith without having a real plan also got him captured and stuck with the Saviors again. This is definitely a huge test of his faith and his beliefs, and I'm actually rooting for him to come out on top. I'm clearly not a religious person myself, but it is nice to see characters and people in general who do have very firm beliefs in God or whatever religion they happen to be with. I'm very interested to see if Gabriel will hold on to his faith or change entirely. I do feel like his death is kind of approaching, sort of imminent. He didn't live much longer than this in the comics, and with him losing his eyesight as well as having a significant amount of screen time this season, just all bodes for a swift death approaching. Tara and Dwight's storyline was actually a lot better than I expected it to be. The fact that they flipped expectations and she did try to kill him in that little standoff there, that was both shocking and a pretty revealing character moment, I think, for Tara. And I'm really glad that they didn't have her just all of a sudden decide after that chase, like, ooh, I can't do it now. That would have really pissed me off. But what changed her mind is she saw with her own eyes how dedicated to the cause Dwight is. And that to me is pretty reasonable, so I enjoyed that storyline. There was some real tension. The swamp stuff was kind of a lot of false tension. None of that really led to anything, but it was nice to actually see them using some survival tactics there and using a stick to poke around for the walkers under the water. That was smart. The stuff at the hilltop was pretty minor in this episode. It had a couple scenes, but for the most part it was focused on the other two storylines. Wasn't really much of a fan of the continuation of Henry's morality on killing and everything. I just feel like we've seen children deal with this same issue many times on the show. It's just a little done for me. I really like the stuff with Maggie just because it's Maggie, and because it shows the kind of harsh side of the situations. Not only a food shortage, but food shortages when you have prisoners, and not just prisoners, but prisoners who have killed people you love and everything. It's a very tricky situation. In my opinion, she let them off really easy. I would have cut their rations for a couple days. I would have not let them out. I understand her and the rest of them are all trying to be more humane. That's sort of the point that the show is leaning into this season, but it just doesn't seem like the best idea right now, with them being so low on supplies and resources. If any of these people try to escape or attack them while they're out, it's going to waste ammunition, possibly cost people their life. I just don't find it worth it, but they're trying to do the humane thing, and I can respect that. The pacing of this episode was really good, actually. It sped right along through the whole episode, either keeping you engaged with the tension of the scenarios, because they did genuinely make you question the safety of certain characters in this one, or just with genuine interest as to where it's going. They did a lot of very good setup in this episode, I think. Seems a little random, but I found the cinematography in this episode to be a lot better than it's been in a long time on The Walking Dead. Overall, the episode deserves a 9.3 out of 10. It was a great episode that pushed the plot and the characters forward all at the same time. Once again, didn't try to balance too many characters, but did give us enough variety to keep a multitude of people interested. And the story took some genuinely surprising twists in this episode, I think. Yeah, that's it. Man, this just sucks. Everything's just so goddamn bleak now that Carl's gone.